Hey, welcome to a new edition of What's in Store. This week we've traveled to Leesville. We're visiting with Chase Burns. He's with the Burns Disability Advocacy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
So why don't we start first by just kind of giving people some history of your business?
Well, sure. My father worked for the Social Security Administration right out of college for close to 20 years between DeRidder and here in Leesville. In 1994, he took his retirement out early and started this business, which essentially the goal of this business and our mission is to represent clients before the Social Security Administration in order to help them attain benefits that they deserve. I worked together with my father for quite a few years before he passed, and we've been going strong ever since. We've represented hundreds and hundreds of people in our local communities between Vernon Parish, Beauregard Parish, and Rapides Parish.
So, on the surface, you would think if I had a disability and I qualified for Social Security, it'd be a pretty simple process. I fill out a form, I turn it in, and then checks start showing up. But it really doesn't work that way, does it?
Not quite. It's a little more complicated than that, although there is quite a bit of forms and paperwork to fill out. What you need to understand is the burden of proof does lie on you. And so documenting the case properly and presenting your legal theory to the judge or to the Social Security Administration properly is highly important if you're going to win.
So, how does Social Security define disability?
Social Security defines disability as a total inability to work at what they consider substantial gainful activity. Essentially, that's full-time competitive employment. And this inability to work has to come from a physical or mental impairment or a combination of physical and mental impairments, and it's got to last at least a year or be expected to last a year.
So kind of those are the qualifications that I need to know about myself to know whether or not I qualify.
Absolutely. Within that, there are so many factors that could affect whether you're eligible for benefits or not. The best thing to do is have an experienced disability representative review your case with you, look at all the factors with you, and help you decide if your claim is legitimate or not.
And so that process from start to finish, how long does it typically take?
It's different in every case. When you file your claim, you'll have an initial decision within about 3 or 4 months. If they deny you, there's an appeal, and you could be looking at another 9 to 11 months before you come to a conclusion on the claim.
Well, make sure you tune in tomorrow for What's in Store when we'll continue our visit with Chase. Tomorrow we'll talk about why representation can be of value and really why it's needed. Thanks for tuning in.